We are flying out of Dallas back to the Philippines, and it will hopefully only be a 33-hour journey. And I say that because we have 3 flights, a taxi, a ferry, and a tuk-tuk, all to get back to the boat. So, wish us luck. It either looks comfortable or like you're wearing a straitjacket, I can't tell.
15-hour flight, come on. I think it might be worth it. Yeah. 15 hours is just way too long for a single flight, but 1 down, 2 more to go. Oh, welcome to Seoul.
Sometimes in the islands, rolly bags aren't that helpful.
Okay.
We fit? We all fit. Oh, there's space back there. Ready?
A shower after that 36-ish hour journey has me feeling practically like a brand new person, at least physically. Now mentally, I am very slow processing happenings. If I don't make a whole lot of sense today, do not judge me too harshly, please. And I also wanted to say that we have been in a state of limbo for the last 7 months, and you are frustrated. I know, I've read all of the comments, and you want a boat update. And we would love nothing more than to give you the inside scoop on what's happening and what's ahead. But this is a process with HH, and we cannot comment publicly yet. But we are on the boat because we are so close. So please, please, please just hang in there with us for just a little bit longer. And since we are back on the boat, we have a lot of maintenance to do because we have been away for 6 weeks now. And we also have no food. So I turned on the fridge freezer in preparation, and we are going to make a market run, our first task for this crazy day. And will also give us an opportunity to show you a little bit of this beautiful island.
While we're heading up, I think I should give you a quick 10-cent tour, maybe a 2-cent tour of our hood here. Now, this is the hard stand area. Obviously they can haul out pretty good sized boats. That's a big catamaran. That's our friend Niven. He's the one that was taking care of our boat while we were gone. And of course over here you got the Marina. Super calm. There's a good seawall or breakwall, I guess, that we've been here through major storms and barely feel a thing inside this Marina. So it is very, very comfortable place.
Yeah.
All right, this is the clubhouse, and toilets, showers, you know, all the stuff you expect in a clubhouse. But there's one really cool thing I want to show you. Hello. It's a community fridge. You can pop in here any time of day.
Nice.
Get out. Look at that. Cold beer,
beverages.
Cold soda,
There you go.
water. And it's just an honor system, so you just write it down. This is just like the general hangout room. And if we were doing a bunch of work on the hard, then there is like a big hotel you can stay at here. So you can live in luxury.
By luxury, you mean AC?
Yeah, exactly. You can have AC while you're working on your boat and not have to go too far. So it's a nice spot. And I guess the best part about it is,
I mean, considering how remote we are.
yeah, we're so remote. There's very few marinas in the Philippines. And this one is like the perfect jumping off point or landing point when you're going to Indonesia. And that was our original plan, was to get down to Raja Ampat because it's only a few days away.
Yep. Ooh. All right, you're about to see why electric bikes are so awesome.
Thank you. Look at that hill.
I know. The marina is at the bottom of a hill and not exactly that close to town. So having a bike is amazing, but having an electric bike for this hill is the ticket.
Okay, now I'm in turbo mode and I can actually get up this hill. Sorry, I was in eco mode.
Hello.
Yay! We're going that way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love Samal.
Goats, goats, goats. I love goats. Hi, Moo.
Sit. Hi. Hello.
Afternoon.
Dito po.
Come for lunch.
Come for lunch.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Oh, shout out.
We got a shout out here. Here we go.
Hey, shout out from SG Trasuna. Hey guys, shout out to Nilo. Yo, Nilo. And her apelyido is Butay. Thank you.
Thank you. Shout out.
Shout out from me. Going for a fancy lunch today. Filipino favorite. If you want to truly experience Filipino coastal life, then you need to try kinilaw. It's the country's answer to ceviche, where the morning's catch meets cane vinegar, ginger, and spice. It's the kind of dish that makes me question why humans ever bothered inventing ovens in the first place. And we like to pair it with garlic rice to soak up every last drop of sauce. Plus, it's never a meal in the Philippines without rice. The country practically runs on this stuff. They even call it Filipino power. Then there's the grilled tuna belly, a cut so prized in the Philippines that it's often called the bacon of the sea. And there's no better way to complete a seaside feast than with a fresh buko, because young coconut water is nature's original liquid IV and the ultimate hydration drink. This isn't food that needs a filter or a fancy description. The fish probably swam in the waters we can see from our table, and the coconut was plucked from a nearby tree. It's just real, uncomplicated deliciousness. Oh, that was so tasty. And I don't know if I'm just so full from the food, I don't think not. That coconut, there was so much water in there. My eyeballs are floating right now, but I'm fully hydrated. I'm ready to go to the market.
Thank you, ma'am, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Filipinos are always so much fun. Like they're very social. And they love all things social media. So they're very quick to be like, when they see a camera, it doesn't make them feel awkward. They get excited. So it makes filming more fun here.
Hello.
So this is like coming to look at a prefab home here on Samal Island. They actually do build a lot of their houses out of bamboo and out of the vines from the forest, and I think it's pretty amazing. And of course the grass huts, and they said we could take a look around, so we're going to. They're really very beautiful.
There they are.
Yeah, so practical for island living. I've asked the Filipinos before, you know, why some have regular houses and some people have this, and they said a lot of people can't afford a regular house here in the Philippines. And they said the downside with they're great and they're lovely and they do like them, but the downside is you have to rebuild them because they only last so long. So, you know, a traditional home built out of, you know, stones and bricks and concrete and everything else, rebar, it lasts a very, 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 very long time. It's where these, you know, it's like you get 10 to 15 years, and then the bamboo is gonna rot eventually, and you're gonna have to rebuild your whole home, and that is kind of wild to me.
All the detail.
I could live in this house. Like it. Next, Gone with the Wynns 3.0. Forest living in the jungle. You do nice work. Yes,
Thank you.
They're very beautiful. Thank you.
There you go. If you want to buy one.
Give them a call, find out how much they are.
Yeah.
Buko, mango.
Yeah. All right, we're in the city now. It's about a 10 km ride from the Marina. And we are right in the middle of Babak, which is the name of the town. And that's where the market is. This is the egg lady shop because it's always a bunch of ladies in there and they're always really friendly. And you order your eggs by size. Small, medium, large, extra large, jumbo, or cracked. Because they sell the cracked ones for real cheap.
78 pieces.
78. There we go. It's all paper money at the market. Very little credit cards exchanged here. Thank you, Bo. So I always wondered why they were so friendly, and she said, "You're the only one that brings in the plastic case. Your eggs are very safe."
Put those in my backpack.
Yeah.
Next stop. That is a banana flower. And they're actually quite tasty. Cut them open and you eat the middle. Think of it sort of like an artichoke. They're very good, kind of in like a stir fry. That is like a green bean. How cool are these? And they're good too. They taste just like any other, like a French green bean or something like that. But you eat the whole thing. So you can kind of just chop them up, saute them. They're beautiful on a plate.
Little finger bananas.
It's got like big slabs of tuna, squid, mussels. Hello. Look at all that seaweed. Seaweed salad, baby. Samal's markets tell a story of daily Filipino life.
Hello.
Hi. Vendors arrange their produce in rainbow-colored pyramids, and they're always happy
Mandarin?
to chat and teach us the local names of foods we've never seen before. Maybe like that much? I have never been able to buy ube at the market, so I'm getting ube today. It's a very big deal. He said it's orange ube there.
Yellow.
So it's not. You're yellow. Normally they're bright fuchsia purple. I'll get some calamansi too.
It's a special calamansi.
Yeah, it's a pumpkin calamansi. Calamansi is so good. It sort of tastes like, it's not like a key lime, but it's sort of like a tangerine and a lime mixed together. I purposely search out the bigger ones because they're already kind of a pain in the butt to juice. So I like them bigger. They taste so good as like a little limeade or calamansi-ade. Good on your kinilaw.
This is chayote. If you've been to Mexico, it's chayote. Okra.
Here, they cook that in soy sauce. We would cut that up and fry it. This is patola. I'd never had this until I got here. And it is sort of, it's like a squash. It's sort of like in between a zucchini and I don't even know what else. But
Yellow squash.
Yeah, I guess, but it's different. Like
Yeah.
the flesh is slightly different, but the flavor is similar. So those are kind of fun. You just peel them, but you do peel this. You peel these and then you eat them. And then this is bitter gourd.
The name is legit.
The name is so legit. And it's like, it's so good for you. Like, if you look up bitter gourd, the health benefits are off the chart. But it is so bitter. We've tried it. I try to eat it. I like will choke down a few pieces when it's served to me, but I can't bring myself to buy one. I just
Filipinos
can't.
love them.
Man, well, it's like all throughout Asia.
Yeah.
Like these are soup. Everybody grows up with them, so you're used to the flavor, and it's great because they are very good for you. But man, it is just not a flavor I've learned to love yet.
It's local spinach, and then that is sweet potato tops. Aren't they beautiful?
Only 85.
85, only 85. I should spend more money, is that what you're saying? Hello. So many tracks.
It's a good kind of chaos, sort of like going to a farmer's market, but so very different. I love it though. I love all the different foods, all the fruits and veggies you always find, and it seems like as the seasons change, there's always something new that pops up. It's my favorite part, I think.
Hello! Hello, brother! When we leave the Philippines, it's gonna be sad to leave the people because we ride our bikes and everybody yells out, hello, afternoon, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, friend. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, Pooch.
Hi, puppies.
They say that the true test of a sailor isn't in the storms weathered, but in the patience shown when the wind refuses to blow.
Thank you.
And here in Samal, we're learning that lesson deeply.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Because while our journey has been temporarily paused, it's given us something unexpected, a chance to reflect on what matters most.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And while this isn't the chapter that we plan to write, sometimes life's greatest lessons come not from the miles traveled, but from the moments when we're asked to stand still.
I'd rather be sitting on the couch, chillaxing. But if I do that, I'll fall asleep. I can't go to sleep at 4:30 in the afternoon.
No.
Jet lag is catching up, baby.
Catching up. I feel like I've been there all day. I've been it's just that weird lack of like sleep and on different time zones. So it just feels like there's a constant buzz in your head and it's like it's floating at the same time. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving here so that we don't go to sleep. And the boat gets annihilated by the birds. I want you to know, we actually made sure to have somebody come wash the boat while we were away. And it is actually clean. The cockpit looks great and everything else, but the front deck,
You wouldn't think.
wow. You would think this must be months. No, talking a couple of weeks here, people, that's it. Birds have been busy. I mean, just,
Jeez, look at all that right in the middle.
oh, and on the stack pack, guys, really? Punks, I love you. This is not a tree, stinkers. That might be the quietest air pump ever,
Yeah,
right?
first time I've used it. It's really nice, like the fittings and everything.
Cool. Much better than the,
Yeah, I know. If it wasn't so jet lagged, it does come with a manual pump. So sometimes I just do it for exercise. Not today.
before, after. Oh, so much better. I oddly love cleaning. I always have. I don't know if it's because I grew up cleaning houses with my grandmother or what, but it's like my favorite chore. Not dishes. I hate doing dishes, which is odd. But like this kind of cleaning, all about it. It's so satisfying. Talk about satisfying. Oh, when I clean this, it's gonna be amazing. That is the back shade. This is what happens in a very short process around here because rainy season, airplanes coming by, kind of creating like a black-brown soot that falls from the air, and then it's an island, so they burn a lot of trash, and that creates a lot of soot in the air, and that just collects on there like crazy. It blows my mind, really, truly. But it's not that hard to clean. It's just kind of surface stuff, but it does get disgusting. Ooh. I mean, just look at that. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, that's for later. Later talk. Black gets all over the boat and it just creates all these black streaks, and if you let them sit for weeks, then they get really hard to wash off. But if we do it now, it's just a quick wipe and it's no big deal. So that's what we're doing.
Time moves differently when you're in limbo. Days blur into weeks and weeks into months as we watch other boats come and go. And while our wings may have been temporarily clipped, our spirit for the journey ahead hasn't dampened.